Okay. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is we are going to get started writing on TwitchLib. So I have documentation here, and this is the project as we left it. You can see that I currently have my clients, my modules. I imported TwitchLib here, and I have all of my different packages inside of it ready to rock. If I look over here at ali.chat inside of my program, I'm ready to go. And then I have my MVC set up here, as well as my authorization and my resource server. Additionally, if you recall, we were making these client libraries down here, which were really cool. I think I have one in here for client services. So like client services, you can come in here and you can get tokens from this, or you can create accounts, and essentially this will hit the web API, but I don't have to code anything. Let's go ahead and get started. Let me put this so you can read it. Let's move this over here, and then we want to come in here. Let's delete the database just to clean up the development environment. Now we want to come back over here, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to my package manager console. I want to go to my domain code first, one down. And we want to do an update database. I'm already selected the default project, which has the correct connection string, and I can no longer show connection strings, web.configs on stream for the console application. So we're actually going to get this thing to connect up right now. And I have not tried this, so it might be a little bit rough, but we'll give this a whirl. All right, 25 up to date, good to go. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create this Twitch client. So we're going to do a private Twitch client, right? But I'm going to have a bunch of different clients probably in something derivative of this, so we'll do it correct. Okay, let's import the correct namespace here. Why not use no copyright music? That's a good question. I haven't found any. Sometimes it still blocks it out, and that's a huge bummer when it does that. It still does that. Good morning, Shadow 1356. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? We're actually building the bot today. All right. So now the first thing I have to do is I have to declare my credentials, right? And I believe it's called like a TwitchLib connection credentials. And again, I'm looking right here on their GitHub for just following their documentation. This looks very simple to implement. Okay. Now I think I have two strings here. The first one here is going to be my username, and in our case it's AliChat. And then the token, I believe, is my configuration manager dot app settings, and I think it's called my OAuth key. Okay, and then I want to do my Twitch client. Interesting, because I don't have this as a static. Like that. And then, according to the documentation, I pass in a credentials here, and then also the channels to join. And I don't think I have to specify that, correct? I don't. So I have not joined any channels here. Okay. But you're going to have a couple of events in here. So the first one is going to be a joined channel, on joined channel. So maybe I want to add in a new, we'll figure that out in a minute. So this is my, when I join a channel here, but right now I don't have a copy of my services. So what I need to do is I need to have a service layer that goes into my database that I created and grabs my followed channels. So let's take a look at the MVC so we can see what I'm talking about. I want to launch my auth server. I got to make sure that my database is here. I didn't redeploy it, so let's redeploy it. The server is not working correctly. Okay, let's try it again. Set this one as my default. Wrong button, hold on. Update database. We need this thing to build and send out so that I can double check the structure here. But I believe what I have is in my alley chat lib. Channel Twitch. But I also have this routed and routing. So one user has a Twitch ID, right? And then I believe I have an account. Where's my account? I thought there was a Twitch account in here somewhere. Where's the data access layer? Let me take a look at what's going on in the context. Channel, provider, router, provided routing. Okay, so I think what we're doing is that we're having a message come in. It's going to hit to one account here. It has a number of providers on it. Provider was defined in here. Which has a number of provider module routing, which is here, which includes a channel Twitch and a user. Just a second. These are the ones that we are routing into and going to another user. So these are the ones which are going outbound. So these are the ones that we need to join. I wonder what's going on here. Just a moment. Let me pull this over here. We don't need necessarily... actually, we're okay. Let's just forego that for now. So what we're just going to do is we're going to pretend that we have a service in here. We're just going to start and stop it. Moment. Okay. Give that a few minutes off. Okay. So what that means, it doesn't matter that much. So if we come back up here and keep it simple, and I look back at my program, I need to have a couple of channels to join. So we need to have something called a private static, and it's going to have an I list here, and we're just going to call this a channel something 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 something. So we'll just say object, and this is going to say get channels to join. We also need it to have a private static I list of objects in here that does something like get Twitch accounts to connect as. So let's go through the logic here. The first thing is that the bot is going to cycle through the database and grab the accounts that are registered for routing messages and will connect as them. So let's do that here. When I look back here at my alley chat library, right? And I look at my routed, I think what we want is a list of these, right? Hey there, Legion CMD. Thank you for that follow. If you have any questions, please pop them into the channel. We have a really active and supportive community. Thanks for coming and checking us out. Let's try to get this out of my face a little bit more. I don't know if that's better. I might hit it. All right. So we need to get this provider Twitch routed, right? Because this is the one that has a channel, but it also needs to be by a bot, right? So each provider, which is something that's attached to an account. Provider, when we're routing to it, which is this one, this needs to have a bot on it here, which is the user that it's connecting as, like that. That's fine. Let's do that. So back here on program, we're going to add this in here. Now all we're going to do is return a new list of user Twitch, right? And we're going to do a new user Twitch, and we can add in a Twitch ID as, I don't know, I don't have one at this point, but we could definitely do my Twitch username here equals AliChat. Okay. Here what we want to do is we want to grab a list of user channel, I believe, right? Channel Twitch. And it's going to take a list of this. And again, we're just going to cheat a little bit here, and we're just going to say return new list of my channel Twitch. And then we want to do a new channel Twitch. And this one's going to be a channel name. What's in this? Channel Twitch has a channel in it, so this needs to have a channel ID and a channel name. I think that this is all I need at the moment. And she's going to come into my room. Okay, this is going to say that I need a reference, and we got that. So now up here, what we're going to do is we're just going to, and this thing is a var Twitch accounts to connect as equals, and we'll just call it Twitch accounts to connect as. And now I probably want to circle through that for each var account in Twitch accounts to connect as. Now what we want to do is my Twitch client dot, and now we want to do this. And then up here, this is going to be an I list of these things, right? Twitch client only allows me to connect as one master user at a time. Is that correct? Let me see. That's interesting. That is interesting. I don't know if I necessarily like that, but we'll see what we can do. We'll start it just like this. So now for each one of these, hey Dave VGG, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciate that. If you have any questions, please pop them into the channel. Make sure you check us out at discord.pixelhorrorstudios.com. Oh, no, there's no place they can put that. Okay. So Twitch client is now part of this list. Why is this not found? Whatever, it's up here. Let's make this a new list. And this isn't here because it's missing the end tag. And now what we want to do is this is going to be a clients, and then we want to do it like that. And then we want to add the events to it. And then we want to add it. Don't we have to do something else here where we have like a connect as, or we have like a join channel, or we have like a, let me see my documentation. Join channel, send message. I think that's it. I think we're just joined. We're already connected. So I wonder then, just for test, can we just see if we get a connection here? So we'll do a console.log, right line, I'm sorry. and we're going to do a Twitch client.state or something. Connection is connected. Okay, and then we'll do a console.writeLine. Let's try running that. If you guys haven't yet, please click the follow, support the channel. If you have any questions, please put them into the channel again. And discord.pixelhorsestudios.com. Oops, this is running the wrong project. This is going to start my auth server, which is not what I intended. So let's kill it. Let's put this in the right thing. Okay, and now I'll run it. I need to call connect first. I think I do it when I instantiate it. Wow. Oh. My bad. False. So it did not connect yet, so there's a... Oh, you're right. There it is. And I think that there's even an event on this. Yeah, an event on connected. And I don't think I need anything right. Oh, we could just do this. And then up at the boop, 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 boop. Okay, so here, this Twitch client is a on, so we just want to write this console.writeLine for a minute. And it's going to be my e.username, just like that. We don't want this here. And let's go ahead and see what happens. So we are connected, I believe. Is there a way I can see state? Oh no, that is connected. So let's have it join the room. So we have to have something over here called a, let me see, this is my, okay, so that's fine. So then you want to have a private static void create channels, create Twitch client for each account registered. Sounds like I'm going to have to go in there and modify that because that sounds like a whole lot of objects. It shouldn't be that hard. We'll just see as it goes. So here, this is kind of going to pass in an I list here, right? Also of my, what was the type? User Twitch. Twitch accounts connected. So for each one of these accounts now, oops, we haven't connected yet. This is to connect here. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I forgot to move that. Okay. And this is creating this Twitch account. Is it ever adding it? It's never adding it up here, is it? Like that. Okay, perfect. And now what you want to do is you need to have it private static void join channels registered for each Twitch client. So what this is going to be is it's going to be another for loop. Oops, sorry. It's a for each because I'm using lists. So for each client in clients, Hey there, Patrick. It's good to see you, buddy. Good morning. Happy Monday. You need to call. Are you referring to the plus equals join connect part? Those are the event handlers or the event subscribers. Oh, that's a good call. There is like a on application exit or something, right? Hold on. C# console application exit event. Process exit of app. This one. And it just has some domain handlers. So let's just add this crap. And that's because I want to make sure that everything is unsubscribed here. So let's pull this down. Right there. We're going to call this my on application close. And all I want to do here is for each var client in Twitch clients, you want to if it's a client dot disconnect client dot, is there a dispose? No. We want to do a there's got to be something to get rid of this thing. Nope. Is this a disposable? No, it can't be. So that means we just do client equals to null. Nope, we'll just do a Twitch clients.clear. And then this one will set to null. There we go. Now we're just making sure that we're disposing of stuff correctly. We don't need this exit command. And then we'll make this a private. And we'll move it up here. Exit. All right. Hey there, Piku Fighter. How are you doing, man? Don't add crap to your code. What are you talking about? What crap? Oh, I get you. Okay, so here we go for each client. Now what we want to do is I should have down here you had this channel Twitch that you were passing. This is wrong. What it is it's a provider Twitch routed. Hold on. So in here, you need to have a Twitch client. You don't want to add it to that. So it's a user connected as user Twitch. So over here, we want to have this public GUID called my user Twitch ID, right? And then down here for entity framework again, we want to do a public virtual, and this thing is going to be a user Twitch, and this is going to be a user to connect as. No, we'll do a bot connected as. And a user Twitch in this case is a ID and a username, so that's perfect. So it's these, provider Twitch routed. So the ones that we want to change would be up here where you're returning this. Should be a I list of these provider Twitch routed. Is there a user? Oh, I think you have something in here called a bot to connect as is equal to, and then you can just nest this one again. Ooh, holy nesting, Batman. We don't need that one, right? And then the other one is this, not that one. Your provider here is a, no, we didn't want a provider. That's already, I don't care about that, just a second. And the other one was a channel Twitch. This is one channel that you're joining as, right? Hold on. Is it routing or is it routed? Hold on, let me check one more time. So this one, routed, this needs to be an I list. Like that. Okay. Hey there, Elias the Crafter. How are you doing? Can we call it Goowood? Doing fine. School starts tomorrow. Got a short report to write this week. Alrighty, see you later, there, Serializer. See you in an hour if you're still here. What are you guys doing out there? Alright, let me see. So this looks good. This doesn't need to be there. Channels. This is going to be a new list of, what was this? Channel Twitch. And now you should be able to do like a new channel Twitch, which is a channel name is going to be Ali Chat. Oh, we want to do liver depth trying, right? And then also my type. I don't care at this point. Okay. We'll add in additional channels here in just a few minutes. So that should be fine. Get Twitch accounts to connect as we do return this one routed, which then up here becomes a Twitch provider routed. So then down here, now we're passing it in. And then for each one of these Twitch accounts to connect as, we're creating the key for this one. So you do need to have another thing down here, which is called private static, and it's going to be returning this connection credentials, and you want to say get connection credentials, and it's going to be passing in a user Twitch, right? But I think we want to actually do this one. Provider routed. Like that. And so what it's going to do now is we're going to remove this chunk. So that way I can do this later in a loop. Okay. So now here for each channel to and now we're going to do a var connection. What's wrong here? Credentials equals, and then it's going to be a get connection credentials. I got school in 3 days, says Elias the Crafter. I remember you, Elias the Crafter, from way back in the day. How are you doing, man? It's good to see you. That's just having fun. I don't know why I asked, but it's just, what would be a good language to start beginning as a beginner? To coding? Depends on what you're into. If you're into like front-end pretty things or like data or data analysis. Any language, still learning to talk to a computer, but try to stay away from assembly. Assembly, yeah. Okay. Like that. Then you're going to join it, and then you're going to add them here. Then what you want to do here is for each one of these Twitch clients, you're going to do a... Oh, I already did this here. Hold on. You already connected, so you need to join the channel now for it. So, but where are you storing these? So I almost want to override that so I can put a client with it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, so in here we're going to create a new class. This is going to be a view model, okay? And this thing's going to be called a provider Twitch routed view model. Honestly, it doesn't matter what you learn. Once you learn one, you can pick up the others pretty easy. I started in C++, moved to Python, learned Java, and C in college. Doing a great job. PHP. I started with Python a year ago, but I didn't pursue it. It matters how you think of things, but most people find it easier to start with object-oriented. Others like... It just kind of, yeah, it depends on what you're into. That's again, yeah, exactly. It depends on what aspects of it that you're into, of programming. So here in this view model, what that means is that I want to come into my routed, where you have these things. And now here you can do this, you can add your channels, and you want to have a public Twitch client. And we can call this Twitch client. Now we need to add in all this stuff. This needs to be a public of my base view model. That looks pretty good. So now back over here, I should be able to do Twitch client view model. Nope. What did you call it? Provider Twitch routed. Nope. Provider Twitch routed view model. So down here now, when you're adding this to your provider routed Twitch. Providers routed Twitch. Now when you're adding this, it's going to be a okay, this one here also needs to change to the view model, which is here. Twitch client equals Twitch client view model, where you're going to have this Twitch client is equal to a new Twitch client with your credentials in it. Provider routed view model. This one needs to be a view model. Like that. And now here we're going to add this provider Twitch routed here. Perfect. This one needs to return view model. Hey there, the Mushmoush. How are you doing today? Pico Fighter, I'm doing great. How are you today? I like Mondays. I get a lot done. I never really liked... Oh, I got to go out. There's a bunch here. It doesn't matter. I tried Code Academy, but I just don't understand it. Code Academy, it kind of worked. It kind of didn't. It just kind of gave me a basis, and then I kind of grew from there. That was for... I never looked at code, but it didn't work so well for me with PHP. But I guess it does. It's all up to how it works for an individual. Doing great. No pan stream for me. Patrick, almost here too. Hey, Mushmouth. Glad to be back home on better and more stable internet. That's nice. I already answered that, but sorry, man. Just crank it away. Welcome home, by the way, the Mushmouth. All right, let's keep going. So this is going to be a provider, right? And now you should have a number of channels here. Dot. And now we're going to do a for on it, for each. And we want to do this for each channel in my provider dot channels. Now what we want to do is my provider dot connect Twitch client dot connect. Nope. I got to see how much resources this is going to take to have multiple bots connected to this thing, because I have a feeling that by maybe it's putting everything in the stack. We'll just have to see. We'll do some benchmark testing. Okay, so we want to join a channel here. And the channel that we're going to join is channel.channelname.trim.toLower. Are you doing a subscription here for on join channel? You are. So this needs to get moved up with the other ones. And here all we're going to do is a console.log.writeline e.channel dot. What is that? Is that a string? It is. Okay. Now I see some other things I don't like. Channel Twitch view model. That doesn't currently exist, right? So let's add it. Channel Twitch view model, which currently looks like this. Base view model. This one is also a view model. So user Twitch has a user, which is this model base, which doesn't matter, and also this. So this goes up here to my view model too. In the words of Gura, I wanted to see explode. T-Poker12, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciate that. If you guys haven't yet, please join us at discord.pixelhorsestudios.com. That's the main way that everybody stays in communication. Also, if you have any questions, please put them in the channel. We've got a really active and supportive community. Thank you again, guys. Good there. Be back on better more than that. Words of Gura, I wanted to see it explode. Okay, user Twitch view model. Like that. This would be a base view model. All right, let's see how it does. Oh, you can't read Gur. I don't remember the voice, but I know Gur from... Alright, hold on. That looks better. So I'm just fixing the view models here. So there is none of this now, but bot connected as is something. And channels is something. Sure you do. This one does totally have this bot connected as user Twitch view model, public class, provider Twitch, routed view model. Oh, because it needs to have a new one of these. Like that. Channel Twitch view model. Perfect. Client.twitchclient.disconnect. And then you also have to do your subscriptions here. So up here in your create Twitch account for each thing, these two. Where is it getting providers routed Twitch? Oh. There we go. Like that. Channel Twitch view model here. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and check it. Ali chat, did it ever connect? I don't think I ever told it to. Let's try that. Did that connect there? Just a second, let me check my OAuth key. I don't care about that. Maybe that one expired. Hold on one second. Because that could totally happen to me right now, I think, because I'm connecting as... Oops. This one down here in my connection credentials. I'm sure that this is working correctly. I know that I'm connecting here. Is this an await to bool function? Is that what this is? Hold on. Oh no, you have to wait till you're connected. That's what it is. So up here, derp, 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 derp. So, because you're not connected yet when this happens. So when you're connected, then you're going to. On my unconnected args, this is passing my username. Just a moment. So now what you want to do is you want to do your providers Twitch routed dot where, and then you want to do my s.twitch client dot nope s.bot connected as dot username. is equal to my e dot username. But this is going to be a trim to lower. Singular default. So that way we're selecting the Mushmouse says, I'm turning 22 tomorrow on August 29th. Congratulations. That's amazing. Thanks again, Patrick, for hanging out and being a part. I very much appreciate it. We should be chatting again in the Discord, by the way, because I haven't heard from you in a bit. I know you've been super busy, contract work and such, I believe. So now we're getting here the correct var provider routed Twitch. That's fine. So this one actually needs to be this join channels registered for Twitch client. And this is going to be a provider routed Twitch. View model. Oops. Let's try that. What are you making, says Madness Box. I'm making... Hold on. We got an issue. I'm not sure what's firing wrong here. Hold on. Is this having a hard time here? I'm not sure. Let's find out. It's the backend service for Pixel Horror Studios web API. Thank you, Patrick. That's the best way to say it. It's got a MVC front end. Hey, Dark Templar, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciate that. It's got a MVC front end, and with that, I'm using it on a authorization system that we wrote in the beginning of the tutorial. It's all up on YouTube. But we're going to be probably swapping that over with Identity Server 3 because it seems a lot stronger and uses the Katana pipeline as opposed to the way that we're doing it, where we're doing kind of like token authorization, but it's a little wanky. So we'll get that corrected. And this is the service that runs the back end, and we're going to have this piece called alley.chat, which is kind of like a message routing service, and that's what we're building at the moment. So this thing did not work here. Let's see if we can actually get the one that we want. So this thing keeps firing my onConnected over and over again. Why is that happening? We're not looking at that one. Okay, let's look at what's happening here. So can't I do something like... So why is that continuing to fire in a loop? That's very peculiar. So let's check to see why this is happening over and over again. Okay, let's try it up here. We're going to add this counter. Hey, LunarC34, thank you for that follow. Very much appreciate it. When I see in doubt, use Alt F4. Ha, ha, ha. Private static I equals 0. Int I. Let's try that. I don't want to do this. So it's failing here, I believe. It doesn't like this. Fascinating. Yeah, that's what it is. It's unhappy with this line right here. So what that means is that my bot connected as here is probably coming in as null. Where is that happening? So I'm creating this Twitch client here. Bot connected as equals new this. Didn't you make this already? Hold on. Get provider routed. Bot connected as. So here, when you're doing on connected, dummy. Like that. That makes a lot more sense. Provider Twitch routed view model. But that's what this already is, right? So you should just be able to do this. Account equals this, right? Because in this thing, you should have something in here called bot connected as. So it's account dot bot connected as equals, nope, Twitch account client equals this new credentials. That looks a lot better, right? And then we can change these, and then this one. My name is Patrick too. It's a strong name. I think we're good there. Callers and providers routed Twitch. It says that my create because you don't need to add it. I'm saying Rob is calling me Patrick. but I can share it with you. My parents could not agree. I like this notifier, says Rex too. Thanks. My parents could not agree on a name when they were drunk, so I'm really the only name they could. Well, at least they agreed, you know what I mean? So now we'll get it to connect to the right channel. My wife and I have been talking about names, actually. So, you know, it's fun. Her name starts with an R, so I think we want to do both names that start with R. So now it's on my on connected here. We want to join. Yeah, let's try it. There we go. It's working now. So now I should be able to send a message out here. So on join channel, I want to do a, ooh, what do we do? It's a, well, we need to get the correct channel here. So it's going to be a var provider equals, and then we want to do a providers routed twitch.where my s, where my s.bot connected add bot and username is equal to, and then we want to do my e dot username, and this is going to be dot trim dot to lower singular default. And then we want to do provider.twitchclient.send message. And now my message is going to be a, hey Jarizette, thank you for that follow, very much appreciate that, thanks, and welcome to the channel. I still don't think I'll have kids. I said that too when I was 23, the mush mouth. I'm 31 now, so you know, it's interesting how that works. It's 30 when I started streaming, 31 now, huh? Interesting. So we want to send this message here, which is going to be my hello chat plus my e dot channel plus this. Is there a way to change? I wanted to add the joined channel. Interesting. So can't I do like a e dot channel? But what's in this on joined channel? I didn't get that in the args, right? All right, whatever. Let's see how that works. There. So you can see that it worked. Cool. So we're working. Now, so that's going to do it for each one of the different channels which are registered. So that means that if I come down to my get channels to join for this one, and I add in another one, and we did this as alley chat, right? Channels here should be my get channels to join. Are you not even using this anywhere? Hold on here. Nope. So here you want to do a var channels to join. This one wants to have this new user Twitch view model. So you want to do a var user Twitch view model equals new, this one. Why is this unhappy? So this thing says that my user connected ad needs to have this. No, it's just one user. Like that. And then this goes here. That looks a lot better, right? So now I can have it joining 2 channels. So now let's test that. Is Ali a lie? Hey, Ali, chat. Hey, chat. So now let's run it. Oops, I'm in as me. That's wrong. So now I'm not in as anybody. So let's try it again. And then we need to put in something so that we don't get banned for the number of messages which are coming out. And you can see now we're joined both channels. So that's nice. Next time we'll make it so that we can join as a couple of bots. So now what I think we need to do is we need to add in a couple of different, we need to add in a rate limit on this view model. So let's go in here and we need to add in a timer on this, right? Let me think about how we want to do that. Just a second. So we'll make a new class in here. And we're going to call this a Twitch account. And in this, it's going to be a public. And it's going to have nothing that it inherits from. And all it needs to have in here is a provider Twitch routed view model. So this will be a public. This one, provider Twitch routed. Now it's also going to need to have in here a private timer. You want to have a timer for each one of these accounts. Or do you want to have one timer that's going to cycle for all of the accounts on it? It's going to tick through and send it, but that's going to send too many messages at one time per bot. So it needs to be per bot connected as. Which is this one, right? Just a moment. Like that. Do we want to have a view Twitch client on here? Do I want to have that here? I don't think so, right? I want to have this on the view model because this needs to be available. But each client, if I look back here at my program, so each client here, Twitch routed view model, would have one of these, what it is connected as, but it's not. It's actually like this. Because hold on, bot connected as. Because this is then going to be by individual client, which is connected here. We do need this to be available for the client as well as the client here for everything. So I think it's like this. So now I can add in my timer here. And we're going to do this as a full async thing. So now in my Twitch account, we'll say Twitch bot. It's ABCD. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to have a timer equals new timer. This one has a new timer callback, which is going to be public void on timer tick. And I think it just has a event args called a state or something like that. There's something a little bit wrong here. So let's take a look. Timer, threading, C#. Timer callback, timer proc, object state. My bad. Perfect. Now I should be able to set additional properties on this, right? Oh Lord, Patrick. Hey, that's my password. All right, here we go. Isn't there additional properties on this that I can just set? I don't need a state. My due time is going to be the amount of time before the callback is invoked in milliseconds, so we'll say 0. And then the time period. So we need to have a timer tick here. So we're going to have a private float here. It's going to be called calculate max time message speed. What is this thing in? What's the period in milliseconds? Let me take another peek here. You in period, milliseconds. Okay, so now when you look at this and you look at the timer and it's starting here, where's my example? You don't have to do anything, it just automatically starts. Okay. So here you're going to do a console.log, or write line, I'm sorry. Timer tick. You need to get this max message speed. So for that, you got to look at your Twitch IRC message rate. Pardon me. Wait. Where's the message rate for this? Oh, we have to add in a ping. So let me add in the notepad. Oh, I think probably TwitchLib digests that for me, right? Message limit. If you send more than 20 commands or messages, you will be locked out. Let's just put this right in here. So here what you want to do here is you want to do a within 30 seconds. So you want to do a return, and now it's going to be 20 commands or messages to the server within 30 seconds. So that means it's going to be 20 messages divided by, and then it's going to be 30,000 milliseconds, right? Because that means it's going to be 20 divided by 30,000 is that many milliseconds. No, that's not right. Hold on. So if it's 30 over 20 seconds, how long is it over 1 second? It's going to be x, so it's 20x equals 30. So then we want to do 30 divided by 20 is 1.5 per 1 second. So it's going to be a 1.5 divided by every 1 second. So I'm going to do a time span from seconds. No. Hold on. That's not real. Hey Yashfal, welcome to the channel. Let's look at this again. So if this was 30 messages over 20K, so it's going to be one message over X. So it's 30 equals 20K. So it's going to be 20K divided by 30. Sorry. Like 20 divided by 30K. I still don't like that. Hold on. 30 messages for every... I think it's every 666, so it's going to be... How did you get that? It's going to be 20 divided by 30 times 1,000. And we'll do this as a float. There we go. And then we will do a math dot floor. I don't want it to be a decimal. Isn't there a floor to int or something? Second. We know the /me command. Nice try. 20 messages divided by 30 times 1,000. Let's do this as a float. But so let me see here. C# round to floor int. Why not max a variable and set it to 20? Then every call you minus it by 1, and every 30 seconds. Because then I'm still not going to necessarily, I'm still going to hit a rate limit, and this way I'll never have a rate limit or anything to worry about. If there's any chance of it, I don't want to necessarily have a lapse in the number of messages which are being sent back. use the static math class. This is what I was looking for. And let's just see what we get here. Well, this thing's unhappy with me because it wants to do a floor to an int, which is this one. This is an int now. Now it says that this thing doesn't include a Twitch client. Because this is a account Twitch, if I recall. Or I said Twitch bot. And this one is a Twitch bot. And this one is a routed. So we're going to say get bot accounts. And this one is going to be a Twitch bot. Hey Metathias, it's good to see you, man. How are you? It's been a bit. It's easier to queue and send on correct time to avoid rate issues like Rob was saying. Yeah, it's been a busy summer. Summers are fun, man. Welcome back. It's good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. This thing wants to return a new list of these, which is going to include a new Twitch bot, right? Which has a provider Twitch routed in it, like this. Like this. And then this one is a bot connected as is this. Hey there, Tabrath. Thank you for that follow. Very much appreciate that. It's good to see you. Kids went all back to school today. That's fantastic, man. I hope you're enjoying your time kidless. Get some back to hanging out. I think this is going to be my like that. And this is going to pass over a bot instead, which is a bots. Or we just want to get my bot. Okay, let's try it. Timer tick looks pretty good. Okay. And then we also probably can get rid of that one. All right. So now here, when we get a timer tick, we're going to have a queue here of messages, right? Because you could definitely have something on here called a public void send message, which we know is going to go through the client already anyways, to a certain channel, which is joined on the routed. So any messages coming in from here need to have an event on them that are going to fire in this bot. Yes. So we need to have another class in here called my Twitch routed. Channels. Because this thing's going to have one of these, like that. And it's not one channel, right? It's going to be a list of these. Wait. Because you need to have a event that fires in here, right? So you're going to have a public delegate void, and it's going to be a on message received routed. And it's going to be an object for my sender, and then we'll just say something simple like an event args for my E for just now. And then you want to have this private event on message received routed, and we're going to call this on message received routed. And then here in your Twitch routed channel, you want to do this on message received routed. But then also you need to make this disposable, right? Because here you're going to say now, for each var channel in provider Twitch message view model dot channels. Then you want to do a channel dot wait. Because this is where you're going to be subscribing this. Hold on. You're going to be firing this. That's fine. You actually don't need to have this thing like that. So you're going to fire this, so you need to have it available. So it's going to be a private public event on message received routed. And we're going to say on message received. We're going to add it. And then we're going to remove it here. Okay. So now you're going to have something here which is going to call public void add channel routed. And that's going to be a channel Twitch view model. Because now over here on this, we can actually close this one out, right? for just now. Hold on. If I look back at the bot, this needs to be a new queue of string, right? And it's probably going to be of an outgoing message or something here. String, channel to send, or message to send, string, channel. And so now what it's going to do is we need to find that right channel. So we're going to do a Twitch channel routed. Equals dot where s, where my s dot channel name. Nope. Hold on. Yeah. Like that. Hold on. I don't know if I necessarily need this many layers. Hold on. Because this one bot is going to have a number of different channels that are coming into it, which are these. So I don't think we even need this Twitch routed channel. I think that's wrong. But when I look back here at program, and this thing is being subscribed, these things need to go into this bot. We're going to make these things private so that we're passing them in the constructor. Let's do this one first. We don't want the timer, we don't want the message queued, but we do want the user Twitch view model as the bot connected as. And then we also want this I collection of my provider Twitch routed view model. Like that. Get rid of this. Okay, and then this one. I don't think we need this here, right? Oops. Let's go back over to the main. We want to see where we're adding this. I'm going to move this over here for just a minute. So we want to leave the credentials right here. But we want to add this above it, like that. And then we're also going to pass over those credentials, which are connection credentials. Like that. And then we can bring over those two unconnected. And then we can also do the join channels registered bot. And then we can also bring over my like that, like that. What do you call this thing? Twitch routed channels. Like that. Ah, crap. Like that. Hold on. We need to add in a reference over here. What about dictionary of channels with name and key? Well, because I want to store them in SQL Server. So that's why I'm laying everything out so that I can use Entity Framework. Okay, and now this is going to be my Twitch routed channel dot channels. Like that. Okay. So now when you send this message, all you're going to do is you're going to enqueue this, right? Oh, I see what you're saying. Key value pair for messages queued. You know, that's the right thing to do. We want to do a queue of a key value pair. Wait. We want to do something called an outgoing message, right? So let's do it over here. We're going to do a message. So this thing is just going to have a public, and what do we call these things in my Twitch channel here? We're calling these a channel Twitch view model. So we're going to do a channel that it's going to go to. It's going to have a U string. It's going to have a message. And then also a user Twitch view model. No, it's going to be a channel with a bot, right? That it's sent from. like that. Okay. This is going to be called a Twitch message. So you're going to just queue it here, right? And queue it. All right. So now on timer tick, you're going to var message to send equals your message queued dot messages queued dot dequeue. But that only happens if my messages queued dot count is greater than 0. So now what you want to do is, you're in the correct channel, right? No. You have to do your Twitch routed channel equals, sorry, you want to do a var channel. But you know what channel that you want to send it to. So if we have a channel name dot trim dot toLower, which is equal to my message to send dot channel dot trim dot toLower, channel name. So now, if in fact we do have something that's like this, then we need to have an event here, which is going to be a public delegate void message event, which is going to have an object sender and then also an event args called E. Private event message event. Count is not thread safe. Collection.count is. What, you mean this? All right. Private object lock. Thank you for that. So this one is now going to be a Twitch message dequeued. I don't know if I like that. Just a second. We'll think about that for a minute. Current message. What do you mean? I'm thinking if I want to put this as a static or as a class variable. I don't think so. You know what I mean? I just feel like that could sap resources a little bit there. And message dequeued does not equal to null. So this is actually if my message dequeued does not equal to null. Then what you want to do is Twitch client dot send message dequeued, and your channel is going to be your perfect. I can't because it'll evaluate the second expression as well, and if it's null, then it'll fail. So now here you need to fire this event here, right? So we need to have this message event args. Which is going to be inheriting from my event args. But you should also add in a base args class here. Which has a GUID on it. And then also a timestamp. Like that. Let's clear that. All right, this one needs to have now a base args, which is inheriting from my event args, right? So what is this thing going to have? It's going to have an enumerator on it, which is going to be message event args type. And so now you're going to have a send success, send fail. And it's going to have a Twitch message. We need to make a new folder in this called enums. And we need to make a new class in here called enums. We need to add this one in and clear it. And this is going to be a message event type. Hey Serializer, welcome back. If you want message dequeued is false using NN, it stops you value stream, right? Oh, I didn't realize that. We can give that a try once I get this thing running here. We're almost there. All right. Perfect. Okay. Okay, that looks fine. This timer needs to start when you get down here on connected. And then up here you need to have your on join channel. You need to fire that event down here, right? You never did your... Yeah, short circuit evaluation. I always thought there was something like that. I just wasn't 100% on it. This one needs to be my message event args. So up here, you probably need to have something just called channels joined, right? Right? So that way when you are joining a channel, like that, then here you can do your channel name is equal to your channel. I don't care about those things. Don't I have something in here called channel ID? I guess not. That's fine. I guess you don't necessarily need this because it's coming in the... Nah, let's go ahead and leave that. That looks good. This is wrong. We're not doing this. All we're doing is we're adding this here. Hold on. We just need to add this to my channels joined. You're probably going to need to have another lock object up here for your... We're going to call this my message object lock. And then we're going to call this my channel object lock. What happened there? And now you need to fire that event, right? So now it's going to be a if my message event does not equal to null. Oh no, you need to have another event here, which is called a public delegate void channel event. So let's add that in here. Channel event args. And so now this one's going to be a base args, right? And now you're going to have a public enum, channel event arg, channel event type, and you're going to have a join and a leave. Bot join and bot leave. Because you'll also have a user join and then a user leave. And we also want to have a channel Twitch, which we can just call channel. We can call this thing the same thing there. We need to move this over to my enums. User mod? What do you mean user mod? Okay. Down here you need to expose this. Oh, you'll expose these things in just a minute here. Actually, why don't we do that right now? Message event. Public event message event message event. Oops. Like that. Okay, let's copy this whole thing and make another one here called my channel event. Okay. Right there. Okay. There are more events in a channel than joining and leaving. Got to start somewhere. Okay. Then we want to fire my message event here. Oh, this is a channel event, right? And you want to make a new one of these, which is going to be a type, is going to be a channel event is a channel event args. Bot join. Channel equals my channel. Okay. So it was when you were sending that message, I believe, right? You do need this because you need to lock it. like that. Okay. Does that work? That looks pretty good. And then here you want to do a if my message event does not equal to null. Like that. Otherwise, you needed this to fail, right? Isn't there a channel that this is supposed to go to as well? Oh, but you have this Twitch message, so it's okay. Looks like it would be something RX would have been usable. Oh, for rejects? Or what do you mean RX in Twitch bot at the moment? It's a timer. Cool. Yeah, Twitch bot. Twitch bot, we got to keep it at the rate limit. So that's a... And then when we get a message received, before this one, we want to do this one. Like that. And then down here, you're going to definitely need to have a disposable. Let's implement that. We need to get rid of this stuff. So if my Twitch client does not equal to null, then you want to do that. And then also you want to add it here. If my message event is not equal to null, then what you want to do is you want to make a new message event, which is passing this, and then a new one of these, which is going to be this, is a received. Reactor extension is about data streams as far as I can remember. It's observer. Oh yeah, well there's a couple of different observable collections as well. It's basically event async programs. It's like Knockout where everything is observable. I could be doing this, but there is no really async await for this, but I do love async await, but makes sense. Our reactiveextensions.net. I will be taking a look at this afterwards. Thank you very much. Yeah, you would have to, as a simple I observable. Yeah, I could do it like that, but the lock isn't really going to slow it down, meow Mari, or do you think it is significantly? And then my new Twitch message here is a channel is going to be a channel name dot trim dot toLower is equal to e dot crap. Oh, I get a whole chat message here, which is a channel sent. Oh, so you could just send that chat message over here. like that. Twitch message equals a new chat message where this is going to be a, oops, equals a new, sorry, my Twitch message here is not a new chat message. This is going to be a, like that. Like that. That looks pretty good. And so now I think we can test it again. We do want to add a new class over here called event handlers, just to clean this up a little. We will have to move all this stuff to probably a business logic layer. Like that. Yeah, you said 60 seconds, we'll just block until it gets set again. With regards to taking percent, you should just do a queue and use a leaky bucket to wait. Shouldn't we really want some single hook that's on new message type thing? All the boilerplate really handled by the RX. Where's my 2 cents? What do you mean? Want some simple hook on the new message type thing? Aren't these events kind of doing the same thing? Okay, that's looking pretty good, right? So now I need to look back at my program itself. And let's correct this. So we have this get bot accounts right here. We're going to make a new bot. We need to make a new one here with my credentials, right? Where's my credentials on this thing? Oh, I think you have something here called get bot credentials or something. Like that. And then also we need to pass in my bot connect as, which is this. And then additionally you need to pass in my provider routed, which is a new one of these things. Wait a minute. Get channels to join. Like that. Like that. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, so this thing is unhappy because it wants this to be a provider Twitch routed view model. Provider Twitch routed view model. Why does it want this? Anyways, you have to call a shadow. I really wish I could reach out and make that output window auto hide. Oh, okay. I really don't miss working with .NET. What are you working with these days, man? All right, get bot accounts here. I don't need that. All right. Just a second here. Because this doesn't need to be this. This needs to be a... that. User to connect as. That looks pretty good. And then that looks pretty good. And then here you need to do this as a list, right? Like that. Okay. That should be working there. Get channels to join. That looks fine. Create Twitch account for each registered user. You don't necessarily need that. You already create this bot here. And so now what you want to do is you just want to do something really simple, which is a so while this is true, if my string is not null or empty of this line, then what you want to do is you want to do a twitchbots.forEach where my s dot, hold on, I thought you had this send message public. There it is. And now you want to do a new one of these things. And my Twitch bot is going to be my S. I usually need something. Hey there, Zarnal. Sorry about that. Didn't see you there. How are you doing today? Welcome to the channel. Looks like I need something. See, is it verbose? Also the DI garbage that makes it hard to work with a lot of very abstracted layer. Yeah. You know, Mari, I know people who there's definitely stuff out there about making things too abstract. That's for sure. And build is annoying. I will totally agree with you on that. Is this unhappy with me because it needs another one? Okay. And then also you need to have it so when you are getting your bot account, you want to receive your messages here. On message event, and then also like that, okay? And then you do need to, on your application exit, make sure that you get rid of this stuff. Okay. So let's just check it. Console.WriteLine. Joined channel plus e.channel name. Console.WriteLine e dot okay, so I need to make one correction here, which is in this, we need to definitely have something called a user Twitch view model. That's fine. And so now where this message is coming in here, I guess in your Twitch bot you could have a number of different users that are, it doesn't matter for now. And username is equal to my e.chatmessage.username. Let's go ahead and run it. So right now my Twitch message also doesn't have a channel associated with it. Like that. Which means that back over here when this thing is coming in you need to have a channel associated with it. Here. Message dequeued is a Twitch message. Message dequeued, message event args. Twitch message dequeued, that's fine. On this message received, you're making this Twitch message here. This is where your channel is. So you need to have a channel here. Why don't you see channel in here? Oh, because it's here. So here you need to get your channel. Channels join dot where s, where my s dot channel name dot trim dot to lower is equal to e dot chat message dot channel dot name dot single or default. If my channel does not equal to null, then what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and print all this stuff. Okay, let's see if that works. Message dequeued. So when it's getting queued here, when I'm sending a message, here. Wait. We're just going to try this for a second here. So my channel name here is going to be equal to my... Aren't you in a for each loop here? S dot... So don't you need to expose here? In TwitchBot, you need to have your channels here. Public I collection of your channel. Twitch view model calls your channels joined, get like that. So now back here, you should be able to do a main s dot channels join dot for each t where am I and now here you can do this s dot send message, and then this name can be a t dot channel name. Like that. Let's try that. Oh yeah, entity framework, that's trash too. Disable lazy loading. I disagree with entity framework simply because from data analysis perspective, it really makes things really nice. Now here it's saying that my Twitch message doesn't have a user. So up here, let's try that again. Have you ever run entity framework under decent load? Well, I'm an end tier developer, so I separate it as soon as we start to get us a lot of load. All right, so we're getting, we are getting 2 messages for each one that is coming in. Okay, so that's fine. Because actually in my Twitch bot, when you are getting your on joined, why would you be getting it twice? Let's just try one more time. Get resharper. I don't like resharper. It slows down the IDE so much. So it's still definitely bringing in 2 when I'm receiving them only. Careful with the language. We try to keep it family friendly. These things go up on YouTube. Just look real quick here in the Twit bot under my timer tick. Is it because you're joining this channel twice? Is that what's happening? Let's just take a quick peek. And then I probably, let's see. Ah, I see it's joined in here twice. So let's find out why it's being joined twice. I gotta leave this up for just a second here. We're joining it on join channel. And I guess we'll also do this one. Interesting. All right. If my channel's joined, .any s where my s.channel name is equal to e.channel name. So we want to do a trim and then we want to do a to lower. Like that. And then we can probably just uncomment this and then it'll work fine. I've got to get to class. It's been fun. See you all around. Alrighty, see you later there, Shadow. Thinking you were running alley chat bot. Somebody want to try something? Give it a try. Hold on. You're subscribing it twice, right? It's reading twice from one run. Yeah. Yeah, so now it's not writing at all. That's fine. It is joining two channels when we start here. So now it's no longer writing there, which is fine. Where do you see the two instances, guys? Maybe it's joining twice. It's only joining twice. Is it firing the event twice? Hang on. I don't see it. Hey there, Alphared3006. How are you doing? I don't see them. If I am, I don't see where they are for the on, multiple on. Just a moment. Sorry, that's Wi-Fi aggro there. All right, here we go, here we go. You're right, you know what it is? It's because I'm in 2 channels, but aren't I printing the channel name here? See, because it's all coming into the same channel. Let's just look here real quick in this one. Let's try that. So let's see, we have a suggestion to pull out the second one of these. Here we go, let's see. Let's try it again. So it is the 2 messages. So what that means is when we are back here, when I'm actually receiving this message, because you're doing this twice, because it needs to go here. Here it is. Hey, give me a test. There you go. I am registering the event. I had registered it per each time that I had joined the channel. That was the thing. It was that I had joined multiple channels. You were absolutely right with that. And that each time I had joined the channel, I was subscribing the event. So that's it, guys. That's it for me for today. I'll be back again tomorrow in the morning at 5:30 to 6. I'll be quitting again at about 8 to 8:30. If you have any questions, please pop them in the channel. Make sure you check us out, discord.pixelhorrorstudios.com. Thank you, Meow Mari. Again, I hope to see you again out here tomorrow. Patrick, again, thank you. And yeah, appreciate the support. Make sure you check out Indie Dev Hero on twitch.tv, which is a group I'm a part of. Click the follow if you haven't yet. And until tomorrow, guys, I will see you. Oh, the monitor. The bezel on that monitor is sexy. Which one? Which one are you looking at? I have a vertical one over here, and then I have a 4th one up here, and then this one is a Asus, and then this one over here is a Lenovo. So until tomorrow, guys, have a good night.